Forget where the basement's at. Am I just missing it? Am I stupid? Oh. Frighteningly stupid. It's been that long, I don't remember how to get in the basement of this building. We're gonna go upstairs, I guess. One of these guys. Did I read that wrong? Oh, haha. I am stupid. Well, maybe I'm slow. It's outside, of course. You get in the basement by going outside, of course. I guess if I had Cyclopses in the basement, I'd probably put the entrance outside too. It's right there. I can go out that door. Seems I do not have enough Warrior Guild tokens. Wonder how many I actually have. Ah, just enough. So, I'm on a journey. I'm on a journey to get the quest cape. Currently, I have 231 quest points, so I'm getting close. Closer than I've ever been. 15-year-old me is very stoked. But right now, I'm doing procrastinating and doing a Slayer grind in the wilderness because I'm very close to a Slayer helm as far as Slayer points go. And this is my only Dragon Defender, and it's all nice looking. So I don't want to bring it into the wildy, so I came here to get another one. Hopefully I can have two. I'm not sure if I can or not. Either way, I don't really care. I'm going to start slapping these guys around. Should have brought the halberd. That probably would have been better. So we're procrastinating our procrastination. But I did like 8 quests yesterday, so I'm Definitely down for a little procrastination. Slayer is one of my favorite skills in this game to engage with. So looks like don't even really need this prayer gear. These guys are kind of weak. How fast 2 train with 23 prayer, 23 plus. Slayer mask on task, or the black mask, I was hitting like 30s, which is pretty neat. That's new for me. When I was a much younger man, like 15, 16 years ago, I used to play this game a lot. And then, you know, I didn't. I picked it back up maybe a month ago, probably less. And I'm accomplishing all the stuff that I never did. The shadows better, who cares? I still have my burning amulet. It doesn't matter. I probably should go upstairs and get better gear though. How much did it actually cost me to come in here? Couple things. Prayer cake. I don't know, I do kind of want to try it and see what happens. Alright, is that it? I'm not gonna bore myself and look up their stats, I'll just hit them with all my weapons. I don't think I'm really at risk at all in this here. At least 100. Oh my, now I have to go upstairs. Son of a bitch. How do I... Oh my lord, I'm such a noob! I have no idea how they want me to get these tokens. Did I not earn them by killing Cyclopses? What have I spent my tokens on? Becoming more complicated than I really care for. Traders. Come here and smack some shit. Or maybe I have some champion scrolls. Did I alch all my stuff? I feel like I did. Maybe I did alch the full helm. So what do I have then? Nothing. A little hungry here. I might have to get some breakfast. Might actually be good to go now. I should have kept that zombie X. Gosh. Smack him. I'm almost done with Recipe for Disaster as well, which is cool. Never done any of that. Probably enough, right? There we go. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I just didn't know what to do. Axe. I like the axe. Okay. I Probably should look up if it will drop 2, because if it doesn't drop 2, there's no point in doing this. I'm just literally wasting my time. Okay, I can have as many as I want, and you can high alch them for some reason. Like that guy's doing more damage to me with dragon armor on. Am I wrong? Apparently it's a 1 in 100 drop chance, so... What's going on, Matrix? How you doing? Good to see you. Maybe I should use them. Probably want to go get that other armor then. I'm learning, it's okay. I'll beat myself up. This is not the most efficient way to go about this. There's probably still. 14, that's actually a huge difference. It's not very high at all. It's alright. We'll go back up in a sec. We'll go as far as we can. Maybe we don't, maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe we'll just get the drop. I can't decide if I like the gold trim on this armor. I don't really remember exactly what it looked like before the gold trim. Big, so big. Bites, okay. Fighter torso. I'm gonna spec this one out. I really like that. Oh. Bang bang. Ah, that's pretty good. 33. Bad idea. Not exactly what we were looking for, but hey, I'll take it. Another one. I wonder what the drop table looks like on these guys. Let's check it out. So the adamant two-hander, 1 in 25. That's not that. I don't think I've gotten any. That loop half of the key I got twice is 1 in 315. So that's more rare than what I'm trying to get. I got 2 of them. RNG for you. The other guy still in here? He left? He probably just world hopped, so. Is that my max hit? I didn't see it. Right there. Hey Arwa, how you doing? Good to see you. What did he give me? Exciting stuff, huh? Well, we're killing these guys because they drop this dagger in my left hand. It's like a pretty version of something that they drop, and I'm trying to get the regular version so I can go take it to risky places. I don't want to lose this one. It's so pretty. But it's a 1 in 100 drop chance, and we've received 2. Both of these loop half of the key are 1 in 315, so who knows how long we're going to be killing these things. Pretty sure that lobster is 1 in 14. Wonder how they come up with the math for the drops though. They can drop so much stuff. Big old cyclopses. There's a lot of cool monsters in this game. It's one of the reasons I enjoy. Earlier we were procrastinating our main goal by my skills by training Slayer, and Slayer is basically you'll talk to a guy and he'll tell you to go kill a bunch of Cyclopses or a bunch of whatever, right? He'll give you a task, a Slayer task, and then you just go do this, basically. This isn't what that is, but we were doing that and then realized I wanted another one of those daggers. So now we're doing this before we go back to doing that. Before we go back to doing our actual goal, which is doing all the quests. I have about, I want to say like 50 quests left, something like that. Uh-oh. Oh. What? I didn't realize that. So apparently I have to continually go back in here and earn tokens. Because I guess the longer I spend in there, it'll drain my guild tokens. I might stop doing this. It's gonna end up being really lame, I feel like. We'll see. We'll give it another go. Where? Oh, that's where they are. I'm turning on Protect from Melee Prayer. One of your stats is how good you pray. And by turning it off and on, I'm saving my prayer points. I know it's riveting gameplay, but it saves me from having to run back and forth from honestly, I probably don't need it. I probably don't need it anyway. I wonder how much damage this guy can max hit me. I mean, it's an animated suit of armor, for God's sake. So the reason this axe I'm using is good, is considered good. It has a pretty decent attack speed. They call that like tick rate. I do need the but there's stab weapons, slash weapons, and crush. And crush weapons, this one has pretty high stats for a crush weapon. And I feel like in this game, crush weapons got pretty shafted. Like maces and warhammers and some axes. This one doesn't even have a special attack, and it's like the third best crush weapon in the game. It doesn't even have a special. It's pretty weak. It does lots of damage, but... we're gonna do this as long as I can stomach it, and then we'll go back downstairs. But that's basically the gameplay loop of RuneScape. I have a goal, and I procrastinate that goal by doing all these other things, and you just end up adventuring around the world, doing all kinds of stuff, you know? Because everything that you do ends up taking inordinate amounts of time, so, you know, luckily there's a billion things to do. You don't have to get bored. If I wasn't having fun, I wouldn't, you know, be clicking. But it is, you know, a departure from all these complicated games of today's age. This is just a nice... I'm not doing a whole lot. And, you know, often when I play this game, all I'm doing is chopping trees down or something. I'll just be clicking on a tree and I'll be swinging an axe and just kind of hanging out, not doing a whole lot. It's a nice departure from all the complicatedness. Although I could be going down to the store and getting some super glue. And getting my controller going. That would be pretty neat. I'd like to get that seamless multiplayer mod going for Elden Ring. That would be a lot of fun. Although I'm pretty sure my neighbor's out airsofting right now. Okay, I think that's plenty. I feel like we should be able to get... what we're looking for off of that. Now I'm also wearing the proper gear, since we had to come all the way back out. So this armor I chose to put on instead has a better prayer bonus, so my prayer will drain slower. That'll enable me to stay down here longer. So the defensive stats, even though they're not as good, they don't matter, because I'll be praying protect from melee the whole time. The gods are defending me. Because these guys are so large, my halberd special hits twice, which I think is neat. Ooh, that's also a rare drop. What's the odds on that one? 1 in 33. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I'm not mad. If it was another 300 though, I was going to be pretty unhappy about it. What we're looking for is only 1 in 100. What are you getting into today, Arwa? What have you got going on? The reason I'm picking up the bones and burying them is because that's how you level up your prayer. Only level 55 prayer, which is not that great. Like high enough for your defensive stuff, but not high enough for your offensive stuff. Not only can the gods protect me, but they can lend strength to my sword arm. I feel like switching to the halberd for the special is not necessarily an increase in DPS. It attacks so much slower. If I don't roll big hits, it's a waste. Chilling out at home, need to pick up some more paint. Working on a painting. I miss painting. I've not been feeling very inspired. Well, maybe I should just do it anyways. I wonder. I shouldn't wonder too hard, though. Get stuck wondering. I think I am gonna go get some super glue before too long. I would like to, it's gonna have to dry and stuff, so I'd like to get that started. Maybe when I get bored with this, I'll go do that. Hoping to go look at some RVs today with the Admiral. I don't know when he's planning on doing that or if we'll get to it, but I hope he does. I hope we get to it. Yeah, I always liked games with strange stats. All the Dark Souls and Elden Ring, those games have weird stats as well. Faith is one of their stats, which is akin to the prayer stat in a lot of ways. It has a lot to do with holy magic, and like cleric spells and stuff require faith as a stat. I forget, I feel like there's another one. Arcane is its own stat, which is different from in that game. Intelligence is for your magic, so it has your basic, strength, endurance, intelligence, all that stuff, but it also has arcane and faith, which I always found strange stats cool. Different ways to diversify. Arby's is a restaurant. They specialize in roast beef. And it's like a fast food joint. It's not anything to write home about. It's good though. I like eating there. They have a pretty good curly fries. Oh, not Arby's shopping, RV shopping. Pardon me. I probably didn't explain myself very well. No, we're going to look for a land yacht, something we can take the lifeboat on the road with. And I don't know exactly when that's going to happen, but he wants to go look at them. He told me he wanted to go look at them yesterday, but then we got so busy. Or he got so busy. So I'm hoping today, because that sounds like fun, to go look at what's another word for that? RV. Land yacht. I don't know. I know there's a word that I'm missing. Although I could definitely go for some curly fries right now. Holy crap, that sounds good. I should probably eat some food here soon as well. I wonder how many of these I've killed. I wish it had a counter. Phil smells 12. Okay. Okay. That's this guy's name. I guess we shouldn't be in the business of leaving coins on the ground, right? What's that necklace he's wearing? I feel like that's not doing any good for him. I'm sure that necklace increases the damage that certain weapons do, and he's not using those weapons. It's like strictly a fashion statement. fact, the armor he's wearing, the obsidian armor, that necklace increases the damage of obsidian weapons. And he's in here with the Runescape. I mean, that's cool though. It looks good. So they say in this game, level 92 in any of your skills is halfway. Because as you get higher in the levels, it takes more XP to get the next level. For example, what's my highest stat? Combat? My magic and stuff? My attack is level 77, and I'm at 1.6 million experience. I'm actually almost done with that one. That's not a good representation. I just don't have a good example. Oh, I guess magic. I just gained a magic level. So it's going to be 100,000 experience points to get one more. Where in the beginning it's only like 300 or something, right? I think your first level it's only like 300 experience. So apparently 92 is half. That means that's half the experience points you need for 99. So that last 7 levels takes so much experience point. It's equal to the first 92, allegedly. I haven't done the math myself, but that's what they say. I don't know how much of that is a figure of speech and how much of it is legit, but knowing the history of this game and the people that made it, I feel like that's probably true. It could very easily be true. It would be a pain in the butt to lose this dagger and then have to come do this, although that's pretty much the same as doing this preemptively, right? Either way, I'm doing this so that I have another one. At least then I can lose the one I don't want though, because this one's special. I guess that's why I'm doing it in this order. I used to rock that armor that he's using because it gives a strength bonus, which increases the amount of damage you can do. And I can't remember why I stopped using it. Pretty sure it's better than everything that I've been using. I might have needed money or something. It's pretty expensive. Ah! Probably only gonna stream for a little while today. A lot of things that I want to do and need to do. I need to go to the grocery store. That takes forever when you don't have a car. So I might just go till to the top of the hour or something. Should have told Dale Cox that I was going to stream today. I didn't know at the time, though. It was the one that inspired me to come on and do this. I have to stop using this. Those other guys run out of tokens and get kicked out, or did they get what they were looking for? Who knows? We're all in this room fighting these Cyclopses for the same reason, that's for sure. The only reason to fight these guys is for that Dragon Defender. I feel like I can hit a 28 with the whip, though. Without a double hit. Wonder what the max hit is with the whip. I haven't seen one recently. I wasn't looking. Last time it happened. At least 25. I feel like it's like 30. Cousin hit me up. Just talking about him this morning. Apparently I haven't learned that one yet. I'm gonna have to go do something else. I mean, in the game. I can't just kill these guys forever. Holy crap. We're almost out of tokens. We don't have enough to re-enter, so we might as well just run it out. Pretty sure my cousin plays this game, or has played this game. I wonder if he currently plays. Gotta send him a picture of the whip. The whip and the Dragon Defender trimmed. All my trimmed gear. Weird flex, but... I wonder if it... Steel Rod, what's going on? Yeah, man. I used to play a lot like 15 years ago, and then I picked it back up maybe just a little under a month ago. And it's wonderful. I still love it. I still love it. How you doing, Dilrod? Dude, I've never been maxed. I've never done a ton of stuff in this game, and that's like half of the excitement for me. Is like the other day I did Regicide quest for the first time. Now I've got the halberd for the first time, which is sweet. It feels good. 15-year-old me is stoked. I'm going for the quest cape right now, except you know how it goes. I'm procrastinating by getting a second Dragon Defender so that I can procrastinate by doing Wilderness Slayer. I did a bunch of quests yesterday. So just doing this now. Although I'm way under drop rate on these loot path keys, and I feel like I'm almost 2 drop rate on the Dragon Defender. Obviously, I don't know. Well, I don't know about obvious, but I don't know how many of these I've killed in this session. I don't think it's quite 100, but it could be darn close. It's always sad when the coffee runs out. My cousin's telling me he doesn't play this game, and he's also telling me that he doesn't play Elden Ring. And I thought that he played both. I'm having a moment right now where I'm like, who the heck am I actually thinking of? I just remember stuff wrong? Right. It's gonna kick me out before I finish this kill. I shouldn't have drank that potion. Out of tokens. Maybe it'll let me finish the kill. Let's hit him with the double. Oh, okay. One more. Bye-bye. Ah, that's alright. Don't you love it when you miss your spec, Dilrod? It's my favorite thing. Thanks, Jagex. I actually love the RNG combat system. To be honest, though, I'm not gonna lie. Is it not gonna kick me out? What's going on here? I'll take it, but I'm pretty sure I'm all the way out of tokens now. I can't believe 400 tokens I didn't get, and my kills were pretty quick. Well, that's that. Okay. All right, couple things. We're going to go do a Slayer task. They go to their right slots. I just brainlessly put them in. I don't even remember what I put in here now. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Turn all this loot into gold. Take it easy, Arwa. Have a good day. Last night I was doing a Slayer task on Black Demons in the Wilderness cave. And I was in there with a friggin' dwarf cannon. I had to kill like 150 of them, just blasting them. Just blasting them. And I got like 7 rune swords off of that, so gotta alch them. And honestly, it's alch 3 of these. Turn them into gold, turn it into gold, turn it into gold. It'll just go where it's supposed to go. And it will. Cool. I don't even know how the bank works. That's how old I am. Alright, what are we doing? A Slayer task? In the wilderness. So that means I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this. I probably don't want that. I think it's only 20,000. Boots, ring, shield. Do I want a shield? I don't think it matters. I wish I still had this. That was the whole point of that Cyclops journey. Whatever. Who cares? I did my last task without anything in the offhand, so who cares? Was I looking at gloves, boots? Well, I'm already wearing gloves, boots, and offhand. That should be all I need. I think that's all I need. Oh, a ring. Just to be clear. So, doing Slayer tasks in the wilderness, a double-edged sword, because I'm going to get more points and stuff. Which is what I'm going for. But I'm like not really good at this game at all. So if someone tries to kill me, I'm probably just going to die, which is awesome. You love to see it. So I'm just preparing for that inevitable fact. I'm gonna like. Usually I do this in the middle of the night, but. Oh, that's what I'm missing. I knew I was missing something. All right. Decked out in the replaceable prayer gear. Bears. I wonder if I should go try and kill the boss. I feel like if I do that, I'm definitely gonna die. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. I wonder if I can share this other screen easily. I'm not even going to mess with that. JK. Bears? Bears. Wilderness bears. Callisto and Ardio. Weaker version of Callisto is probably where I should start. Hunter's End, a single plus combat area in the wilderness. Really close to a telly. He drops some cool shit. Oh man, I want that. Like I'm gonna get it though, you know? You never know. You never know. Where's the explanation of his mechanics? Does he have mechanics? Must have completed the Medium Wilderness Diary. I have not done that. Minimum hit of 15. Wow, that hurts. Huh. Wonder how difficult that'll be. Oh, I can't because I don't have the right agility. Or strength, okay. that real quick. All right, we're gonna procrastinate. Even though I'm probably gonna shut it down here soon. We'll see. We'll just have to see. Probably gonna switch my loadout. All right. That's enough of that. Cool. Thanks. Let's. I don't want any of our rare stuff really. Well. Whatever. If we die, we have to replace two things. Objectively don't need this. A lot of this game is just preparation. What did I decide that I wanted? I've already forgotten. It was the Bandos meat. And I need an axe. Divine combat's worth money. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Who cares? So we're gonna. Oh, look at that! Would you just look at it? That's very nice. That is very nice. Okay. We gotta chop some logs. We gotta enter a dungeon, charge an earth orb. Obelisk of Earth is located wilderness area of Edgeville Dungeon, south of the Black Demons, where I fought that guy. Okay. That's simple enough. I just got a bunch of that stuff already, didn't I? Or did I use them all? No, they're right here. I'm trying to do all of this at once. Lava maze will do last. Open the muddy chest. Do I have a muddy key? Need a knife or a sword, blah blah blah. Can be obtained as a drop from Chaos Dwarves and the Crazy Archaeologist. There's a chance I have it. Let's see. I did a bunch of Crazy Archaeologists before I stopped playing. I did not. Where's my key ring? Bunch of stuff we could be doing right now, I'll tell you what. Show, it says. Shiny, metal, rot, dusty, negative. So we'll have to get that. We'll have to kill a bunch of friggin' guys. Alright, we're gonna do everything else though. First things first. charge this orb. Guy in here. This is an area where everyone can attack each other. He wants to be cool while they're fighting. South of the Black Demons? I'm confused. Oh, it's in that room. I did not bring an anti-poison. I hope I don't get poisoned. This will take literally a second, though. Does this guy shoot magic? This guy shoots magic, right? Ha! Bang bang. Do not have... What's the other stuff? God War, Emblem Trader. We'll just go back. U-logs from an ent. The muddy chest. Okay, so it's literally just a few things. Suck if I got there and I didn't know how to get in. Dungeon has a small empty cavern that splits apart. Blah blah. One will lead to a large boulder, which can be moved. Talking about. Talk to this trader guy. All of this just so I can fight that boss that's probably going to cream me. But hey, that's what this game's all about, getting creamed. I mean, trying your best. Talk to the emblem trader about something specific. About emblems. Have a PK skull, please. Okay, there it is. Now, dungeon, ent key. Where are the ents at? Look, here we go. Boom. Oh, literally right here. Cool. Although someone's just gonna show up right here. You know what I mean? Show on the road, huh? Multi-combat area. How am I going to chop wood when these things are attacking me? That's my initial question I'm now having. Oh my, it's impossible. Okay, try again. Head was gone. Oak logs. How do I get you? Oh, I got him. Might as well finish chopping, huh? All kinds of wood off this Mr. Tree. No wonder people farm these guys. Attack me. Alright, we gotta enter this dungeon, we gotta kill something in it. And then we just gotta go get that key. I wonder how rare the key is. Don't kill me. Oh hey, there's chaos orbs right there. Okay, strength entrance is the top one. And then you want to kill a Bloodveld? I'm wearing the wrong armor for that, but this guy already wants to attack me. I don't see any Bloodvelds. Oh my. I'm just going straight up dying here. Oh, there's a Bloodveld. Age of Saradomin. Where's my Zamorak fools? Right here. Pork? Wow, crazy looking. Saros in the house. Okay. Very nice. Okay. All right, one more task. Luck will be a lady. Sources, Chaos Dwarf, 1 in 18. That's not bad at all. We should be getting one. Apparently it's more rare from the archaeologist. That's wild. Should not be difficult. Although, as soon as we get where we're going, to that little mini bear boss, I feel like if I was a PKer, that's where I would try and PK people. And there you have it. Muddy Key. I have to go through the lava maze. Oh, that's one sec. In the wilderness to teleport. Okay. The deeper into the wilderness you go, for those that don't know, the bigger the gap in your level can be in a player to fight each other or whatever. And also, if you go anywhere past level 20 wilderness, you can't teleport. In most cases. Alright, I haven't navigated the lava maze in a long time. Hopefully my whip can cut this. Oh yeah. Might be good. They all lead to the same spot, okay? There's a hill giant boss that I've never fought as well. A lot of bosses. There's so much stuff in this ancient game that I've never done. And that is all the value right there. Get mithril bars. Wait a second. It's everything, isn't it? Am I wrong? Cool. Go all the way back around. It's fine. I wonder if I can even kill the boss. We'll have to find out right now, huh? We're gonna run right past some hot spots. Oh, we're actually just north of where we were before. Whatever. Wow. The distance I ran south to teleport, I could have just ran north to the maze. That's crazy. Didn't realize. Hoping it told me in my log how many bears I have to kill, but I'm pretty sure it was like 120 or something. Actually might not let me do the task on the boss because I don't think I've bought that ability yet. Just thought about that. I want to get my Slayer mask first. Defense very high. Magic defense non-existent. Range defense very low. So melee this guy, I guess. That's not what I wanted at all. I was so hoping it was the cave. It's a pain in the dick to get. Okay, I feel good about that. Interesting. Amulet of Glory. Combat Bracelet, Ring of Life. Really? 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 Quite the come up. Still the Bandos meter, huh? These legs can't possibly be that expensive, dude. I guess they're pretty expensive. Okay, well, this is not the cheapest setup I've ever gone on the Wildy with. And I didn't even consider the price of runes. I feel like this is a mistake. Try it once, man. I'm gonna try it once. Don't know how many casts that is. We'll figure it out. I feel like it's not nearly enough. We'll see. I do not know what to expect. Do not know what to expect. Brought the wrong pots. Ah! It's okay. It's okay. I think that's it. I think it's this one. Oh, shoot. Son of a gun. Yeah, dang. Nice. This is going to change. It's so valuable. It's going to change what is captured by die. No, it's not that valuable. Okay. One more time. Run it back. Yeah, if a player were to ambush me, I don't have what I need. I guess I could, as long as he doesn't teleblock me, right? Which that's the first thing you do. I feel like if I get ambushed, I'm pretty done. We'll see. If I really wanted to live, I guess I would have brought Ceridome and Bruise, because then I can triple heal one tick. I mean, a Manta plus a Karam is pretty friggin' good. What? 50k. Whoa. Is that ranged? What is that? I'm gonna die. Like, I got the wrong armor. Should probably look at a guide. Just consistently hitting me with big damage. I'm gonna literally have to teleport out. I can't kill him. I wonder if blood magic could make a difference. I didn't use my pot either. That sucked. Yeah, I haven't done that before, big dog. I was literally about to look up a guide. So, like, I used to play this game a lot when I was, like, I don't know, 15 years ago, right? And I've recently picked it back up less than a month ago. And I've been really getting into it, doing a bunch of stuff I've never done. Like, I just completed Regicide for the first time last week. And I've got, like, 50 quests left. You know how it goes. But yeah, no, got Slayer task for bears in the wilderness. So I was, checking that out. That went about as well as I expected it to go. Any tips are welcome, but I'm going to look it up. I bet you I'm just doing it all wrong. Significantly vulnerable to magic. Wants me to wear my good stuff. I don't want to, though. That was the smaller one, yeah. Probably once we use the blood magic, I bet you that would have made a big difference. What is that? Oh. Curious. I think I'm just gonna have to risk more, dude, in order to do it. And you know, I bet you also. I bet you this will be better. Go back, go back, go back. And I'm not sweating so much about losing the wand. So I have like a good mix. I mean, I don't know if it's a good mix. I have a mix of stuff from this list. All right, I have a better idea. We're gonna start all over. Maybe we'll just do the full split bark, right? Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Okay. I wonder what the most expensive out of all this is. What if I wear my really good stuff? I changed how it looks and now I can't see it. There it is. That's about what you'd expect. What happened to the scepter? Oh, that's right. No, we were going to get the black d'hide, rune crossbow, Hattie diamond bolts. I've got that setup. I have that exact setup in the bank. With I even have like some Bandos d'hide for prayer or whatever. So you were freezing and then kiting. Interesting. That's so sweaty. I guess if I want to be good at this game, that's what I got to do. What's the difference in his animations? So which one's range and which one's magic? The little white crescent that comes at you looks like a wind blade or something. Is that his range or his magic? Super noob coming at you. It's me. That stuff is expensive, and the hat ain't even gonna sell. 88. And the blessing, and we're good. Just one magic spec sometimes. All right, so I'll see it coming. I wonder. I can't remember if I can cast. Oh, I can't cast any of that stuff with this one. All right. That being said, we're gonna ancient. Did a swap, bro. So sweaty. I wonder. Oh, I can just use these. Ha! Okay, that makes me a lot happier about that. Hmm. Oh yeah, because I'm not doing damage with the magic. I'm slow sometimes. Slow sometimes. You won't need that either. Crossbow shoots really slow. I think that's okay. Let's see what this all looks like. Sometimes the prep in this game just absolutely kills me. Okay, what does this look like? It's pretty expensive. What am I gonna do for boots then? Go out there straight naked. Oh, I guess I had snakeskin boots. Probably sold them. I don't think that'll change our. All right. Shouldn't have sold. I did a bank clean out the other day. I forgot some things that are important. And then for our head, we do. This is stuff I can lose. This is stuff I'm not too worried about. I wonder how much that actually cost me. I didn't see. I mean, I feel like if I was a PKer, that's exactly what I would do. This guy's fighting a boss already. I'm gonna jump him. You know what I mean? That just seems like exactly like par for the course. That's exactly what I would expect. You know? Mystic boot and hats to help the ice hit. Maybe I'll bring those Bloodbark boots and hat then. So buy more. Yeah, that would be a pain in the dick if it doesn't hit, huh? Makes sense. Minus 23 with that stuff. Magic is minus 2. It's even worse now. Preparation is maddening sometimes, man. Apparently it's gonna rain. I need to go get super glue so I can fix my 360 controller. I heard about this seamless multiplayer mod for Elden Ring, and I'm getting all pumped for Night Rain, so I thought I might try that out, but my bumper's broken, so I gotta glue it back together. I gotta go get some super glue. Apparently I'm gonna do that in the rain. Okay, I don't know how much I care to continue min-maxing this. As long as I'm not risking a ton, I might just go try it. Even though I'm pretty sure now my magic's -4. You could do like a 1-item swap to make me plus. That hat apparently is more valuable than my bolts. Wait a second. Did that say I'm going to lose the crossbow unless I protect? It very much did. Okay, we're gonna do it. Okay. Super duper over it. Let's get going right now. I look like a friggin' someone that hangs out in the wildy. That's crazy. That's why, because you're just trying to go for something very specific and risk absolutely minimal. Oh, I used the wrong potions again. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, and I didn't switch to the ice book. Wow, I am the worst. Oh, and I didn't bring the glory either. What was that? Was that the spec? Crazy. That's why you don't rush. Wait, where's the bank? I have a only of each town. Dude, that's like half the time. If I'm not doing something I've done 1,000 times, I'm screwing it up. I could do Slayer tasks all day long, unless they're bosses or a new monster or, you know. before you showed up, I was in the Warrior Guild basement trying to get a second Dragon Defender. So I don't want to take my trimmed one into the Wildy. And I spent like 450 Warrior tokens. I got 2 loop half keys, which are 1 in 315, but couldn't get the 1 in 100 Dragon Defender, which is great. It's wonderful. Legit, one might say. Yeah, dude, just look at me. Ready to hang out in the Wildy. You can't tell if I'm a PKer or a noob with that Fury on, though. Definitely second guessing. What's going on, Zub? How you doing? We're procrastinating the procrastination now. We're multiple layers deep. I'm gonna go change my spellbook to ice so I can try and kill Artio, the lesser of 2 bear bosses, both of which I've never come close to defeating, let alone facing. So we're gonna hopefully improve my my own progress, but we'll see. I expect to just get obliterated by a PKer, but we'll see. Am I wearing Zamorak stuff? I am. You know what? Nobody slaps me and doesn't get shot, dude. Take that 3. 3 damage to the face. Where am I going? Right here? I'm like on the cusp of so much. I'm a very thoroughly mid-game account right now. Construction, hunter, farming, and rune crafting are holding me back. So I should be grinding them, but you know, the reason they're low is because I don't enjoy it. I gotta listen to this. Hold on. I was just bitching about the size of my keyboard. I don't have big hands, but I swear I can't push one of these I always am pressing 2 letters. Is that the message? Okay. Are we ancient? We are secret. We are safe. Okay. I still didn't grab a glory because I'm a genius. I feel like I should just drop both of these once I get there. Is it going to screw up my thing? Let's see. No, of course not. Oh, the glory will. The glory's more expensive than my crossbow. Crazy. What's this worth? 10K. Okay. Oh, and I didn't turn my prayer off. I'm so smart. You know how we handle that? Just more. And good. I don't need that. I don't need this. And honestly, okay. Enough tomfoolery. Dude, so I've been back on playing RuneScape for like almost a month now, and I haven't tried any of the new mini games. In fact, when I stopped playing, I hadn't even played all the current mini games. So there's like so much to explore now. I'm just kind of piddling around, you know, one thing at a time. Dude, the upgraded God Capes I was looking at yesterday, I have the requirements to do it, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I gotta pay attention now. Range. Burst him. That's the magic right there, ain't it? Yep, yes it is. Oh my god, he's gonna crush me. So bad. Oh. I'm not doing the swap for the spell either, that's what's happening. Maybe I'll just leave that on. Oh, that hurts so bad. This guy's ridiculous, bro. I'll get better at it. Ow! Step on that. Oh, they move? Oh my. Dude, fuck dying to people. I died to the boss. Oh my. I'm absolutely not prepared for that, dude, at all, in any way, shape, or form. Wow. Okay, we're gonna go kill regular bears. It'll be a nice, easy task. Easy points. It's our 20th wilderness task, so we'll get a grip of points for it. And you know, I'm not gonna be sad about it. Which means we're gonna have to re-gear and stuff. But hey, who cares? Whatever. You're probably right, GIX. 100%. Like, it's just like my brain tick rate and the game tick rate are just off from each other. You know what I mean? I just gotta sync it up when I'm good. You know what I mean? Once I get, it's like, have you done Sins of the Father quest? I forget the name of the guy. Something Klaus is like the, oh, don't kill me, bro. I'm dead and I'm broke. I don't think he can. He's too low. Anyways, I've been working on that boss at the end of that quest forever. One sec. He didn't reset. Wait, so did I lose all my stuff then? confused. Wow. So I wasn't. I guess I'm not familiar on the mechanics. I wasn't killed by a player. I wonder if my stuff is at the lost loot guy. But anyways, I was talking about Klaus because it's the same thing. Like I'm just my brain's tick rate is just a little too slow for that second phase with the lightning. I get a little overwhelmed and then I get hit by 3 of them and I'm done. You know, it's the same kind of thing. I just got a little bit, just a little bit more. Hold on, let me think for a second. Okay, maybe I go see Death or the guy in Lumbridge, one of the two. Lots of texts. Shut up. Cute little hat on my bish. Let's see. What's up, bud? You got some shit for me? None of that stuff. What that was from. Oh, I bet you that was from I was giving bones to the Chaos Temple the other day. There's got to be another guy. That's not the only guy, right? OSRS Lost Loot. Purdue and Chris in Lumbridge. That's what I thought. I'm not entirely certain. It wasn't like none of that stuff was irreplaceable, but at the same time, if I don't have to replace it, right? What do I want? I want runes. And I don't have the right spell back. One of the first things I did when I came back was do Desert Treasure 1. I've always wanted to use the ancient magics, and now that I have them, I've struggled to find uses for them. Fairy Ring my best option here? Oh, I know what we can do. All my expensive stuff I had in my inventory. The one thing I think the protect item would have saved was something almost inconsequential. Oh, the God Cape, I think, or something. But my Brimstone Ring and my Amulet of Fury were really what was expensive there. See, look, here's all of it. Apparently I had a Guthix Cape way back in the day. Look at all this stuff. I didn't even know this existed. No, wait a second. No, I don't. I'm confused. No. So I've lost these things once upon a time. Learning, dude, I'm getting a haircut right now. This is going way over my head. There's so much gear in there. No, I didn't lose the Fury or the Brimstone Ring. Those were the two things that were important, but I made sure that I only had like 3 items that were of value, right? They should be right here. I put them right back. Yeah, the Brimstone Ring and my Trimmed Fury. There was something in there that I lost, but regardless, that screen I just looked at was confusing. It showed a bunch of achievement diary rewards, but it showed like the upgraded version of them. But I think that's just a glitch. Katmarnov. I can't believe. I bet you have a bunch of these now. Oh, I didn't. Tile. Already own this item. These are just all the diary things. I didn't lose any of these. I did lose this, I think. The accumulator's the good one, right? Or is it the attractor? That's so strange. So I guess certain property goes to that guy. I can go up more. I forgot that I lost the Boots of Lightness. I was doing the Wilderness Agility course and paying the gold to get the rewards. And I don't know if you've ever done that, man, but you can get quite a steady stream of rune items. Like, it's not always a rune item when you do the laps or whatever, but like the higher you go, the more you get or whatever. I was making decent money. It was nothing to write home about, but like while training, one of the most boring skills was getting gold. But then I kept getting killed. Someone would show up every 30 laps and kill me, so it was like, I ended up losing my Boots of Lightness doing that. Now, now we got to figure out exactly what we're doing. We're doing bears in the wilderness. So we're going to do this. Kind of want to keep the same setup, but maybe I won't. I didn't forget anything. Okay. The loot from the agility death, because I was killed by a player, he got to grab most of it. And it was all in a wilderness looting bag, and it was all noted, so he came up pretty good. I mean, again, I wasn't making a ton of money, but whatever I did make, he just got to basically take for free because I was in the wilderness agility course naked. You know what I mean? I was just in there with no armor, just running around doing the thing. And when you pay the pedestal when you start at the wilderness agility course, it will give you stuff, right? Every time you do a lap, in addition to the agility tickets, which can be redeemed. So So I'm just running around naked with like a bag full of loot. I mean, it's an interesting idea, right? But totally for a PKer, I feel like that's another spot I would just sit at, you know, in Hop Worlds. That was one bear, very useful. Go up by Ardio's lair. There was a bunch of them there. Oh, I do have a gravestone here still. Look at this. And I have a timer for it. I almost missed it. Crazy. Super noob coming through. Look out. There. Wow, look at all that. All my stuff. Now I don't want to be out here wearing all this. I had him halfway, dude. Almost had him. Cool. Well, that's that. The drops that he had, RTO or whatever that small bear's name is, were pretty decent. Dragon two-hander, 1 in 358. Not mad at that. Although that's like the least rare thing he drops. What does Callisto drop? That's, I wonder how different the rates are, and I wonder how much stronger the bigger one is. It's like 100 combat levels. It must be pretty big. Yeah, the Claws of Callisto are 1 in 200. Wow. Although that only makes a PK weapon, doesn't it? The Claws of Callisto make that one chain mace, don't they? The Ursine chain mace? Or is that... Might be getting stuff mixed up. The Slayer task is going to be negligible now. Which is fine. I'm okay with that. Riveting gameplay. Absolutely riveting. You know, ooh, one shot. That's hot. I watch a couple RuneScape content creators, and you know, I love this game. I don't know if I would enjoy their content if I didn't love this game, but I have to say, the people that I enjoy watching that do RuneScape content, like, are doing so much more than just playing the game. You know what I mean? I think about, like, what about, like, for example, Nine Rain, what about his content that I enjoy, and it's like the full package. It's not just that he's playing RuneScape. I love RuneScape, but the way that he speaks about it, the way that his mannerisms, you know what I'm saying, his energy, his humor, right? The whole package, the way he's editing and adding stuff in and stuff, you know what I mean? I don't know if I could be a legit content creator like that. I would have to find some passion somewhere that I don't currently have. You know what I mean? I love the game. I guess I struggle to find passion in a lot of things these days. Shout out to Nine Rain, you're my hero, dude. I wonder what my max hit is with on task with this whip. It's more than 27, because that's how much health these bears have. One shot. That was really cool. We found all that stuff, though. I'm so close to being able to wield a blowpipe, it makes me just want to farm out range. But I also want my attack to be level 80 so I can feel confident going back into Sins of the Father. I have so many goals. The quest cape, smaller digestible goals. I want the Fremenic Exile so I can put the jawbone on my hat. And what was the other one? There was another quest that I was really looking forward to. Dragon Slayer 2. I'm not quite up there on either of those for the requirements. So I've been going down the line. I think my next quest was going to be Garden of Death. Been following the optimal quest guide and just going down the list because it takes a lot of the brain power out of it, which I like. I like autopilot. Dude, it's gonna provide so much experience, and not only that, but like all the stuff that I don't know, all the new stuff. A lot of the quests are like tutorials for the new mechanics and stuff, right? So I think it's just a good idea. Plus, it's like one of my favorite parts of the game. Sometimes I'll blaze through and just kind of skip the dialogue, but when I'm in the mood, I really enjoy the silly stories they tell. As far as the optimal quest guide goes, I'm all the way down to My Arm's Big Adventure. That's the next one. I skipped Watchtower and Observatory and one more quest, but I'll end up coming back to do those. The Watchtower teleport is really useful. I should probably do that one. Something made me not want to do it. I can't remember what it was. I'm almost done with Recipe for Disaster. I have to free Sir Amic Vars and King Agoiji or whatever, and then I can have Barrow's Gloves, which is another never before done for me. I'm like combat level 92, just picking on these little level 20 bears. In the next like 5 tasks, I should be able to get my Slayer Helm. This is my 20th Wilderness task, and I have like 280 points. I need 400. So, pretty sure 20 and 25 are both going to give bonus points. Feel free to add me, by the way, man, if you ever want to play. I play a lot more than I stream. I tell you what. Eventually, uh-oh. Yeah, right, dude. Good luck. What a nub. He's learning. I bet you most players are easy prey. And honestly, I'm not good at this game at all. But I feel like I don't know, he was trying really hard. Give him that. Now the Karam ones, which isn't good. Kind of need those to survive stuff like that. Do I have any brews? Alright, so that's my triple. That's all I got. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Am I... Where is it? Oh, I guess my name's right here. The Pizzle. Yeah, man, feel free to add me. We can hang out, play sometime. Eventually, what I was going to say right when we got ambushed there, I'm going to be doing like raids and stuff, so I'm going to need to make friends, and otherwise I'm going to be soloing everything I do, which is going to suck. That guy was also really low level. If I had like gear on me, I feel like I totally could have killed him. He was hitting pretty hard. He probably had 99 range. He was hitting like 17s and stuff, I feel like. Bro, I always forget to drink prayer pots. You should have seen me last night, though, dude. I impressed myself. I got a Slayer task for Black Demons in the Wilderness. So I'm doing the Wilderness Slayer Master for the extra points. And so I took my cannon into the Wilderness Slayer dungeon, and I was just double shotting like 3 at once. I called it the triple double. I was just slaying these demons. Completely risking, right? Just with my cannon in the Wilderness Slayer dungeon. With this loadout. Almost exactly this loadout. With the dwarf cannon. And just blowing them away, dude. I went through 2,000 cannonballs on 130 Black Demon task. It was pretty sweet. I was impressed with myself. I didn't have one run-in with another player. I got pretty lucky, I think. At the start, 2,000 cannonballs, I wonder what that's worth. That's money. That's a win for a PK. I only have 200 of them now. I really enjoy the Wilderness content. I don't enjoy being really bad at PKing, right? I don't enjoy being at a disadvantage all the time. But I mean, I guess I don't think the game would be as fun without that aspect of it, right? Like I remember back in the day, they took away the PKing thing. I don't think that was a good move. At the same time, I do wish I could do a lot of this stuff without having to worry about getting just ransacked and pillaged. You know, one way I could stop that. GIX, one space between each letter. Here, let me try. Changes will take effect in the next 60 seconds. There you are. Cool, dude. Yeah, man. If I'm ever online, shoot me a message. I'm always down to do something. Although, after this task, if my next task isn't absolutely riveting, I'm going to go... absolutely riveting. I'm going to go get some super glue for my Xbox controller. So I really want to get that seamless multiplayer Elden Ring going. I don't know if you're into that kind of thing. I got a new neighbor, and he's pretty neat. He was telling me that he plays the seamless multiplayer Elden Ring mod, and I was like, bro, always wanted to do something like that. Plus, Night Rain's coming out in May or something. We got to warm up. We got to get prepared. Just smashing these little bears, dude. An expansion? No, Elden Ring. Night Rain is like a whole spin-off that FromSoft is coming out with. It's in the Elden Ring like map, but it's like, how do I describe it? They like took all the Elden Ring assets and the world and literally everything and made a new game out of it. And it's like a co-op. Man, I don't even know how to describe it. So you know in Fortnite, there's a zone that shrinks or whatever, so they've got that going on. It's a 3-day system, and you go in there with like 1, 2, 3 homies. There's predefined classes that all have abilities, and as you go through the map over the 3 days, as the day ends, you'll fight a boss, and the 3rd day you'll fight the end boss or whatever with your homies. Each class has like stuff that it does, and as you go through the map, you get loot. And all the loot is stuff that we know, but it also now will also augment your stats in a different way. So it's just like a new fresh take on Elden Ring in like a super duper co-op manner. There's some YouTube teasers and stuff out there. I'd check it out, man. It looks really cool. If you're into Dark Souls and Elden Ring, it may be your cup of tea. It's definitely different than anything FromSoft has done before. I'm pretty stoked to check it out. It's $40. It's cheap. It's cheap. Vati Vidya did a little 20-minute vid on it the other day. You know, they sent him one of those beta copies, of course. But it looks neat. It looks hella neat, dude. Like, imagine, I've always wanted to play that kind of game with my friends anyways, like seamlessly, and now they're making a version of it specifically for that. That's what gets me going, you know? That's what gets me going. It reminds me of, like, Dynasty Warriors from back in the day, or even Gauntlet Dark Legacy in a way. Just that style of, like, just running in and smashing as quick as you can. Gosh, I'm almost done with these bears. Is this guy gonna try? Cook soda? Don't cook soda, it's bad for your health. Take one that knows. Wonder if he's deciding whether or not to PK me right now. Or he's probably waiting for the whole squad, bro. That's 100% what's happening. he doing emotes? Maybe I can kill these bears before he tries that again? I don't understand what he was doing. Maybe he saw me triple eat and he was like, okay, whatever. It's really hard to kill someone when they've got Ceradomin, Bruise, Karambwans, and Manta Rays, but at the same time, I just ran out of Karambwans. That was the only one I had. He doesn't know that. I don't know if he was serious or not. He probably found me comical. One can only hope that he found comedy in my words and actions. And that's why he spared me. Yeah, the level 30 telly. I forget what quest that is. It's one of the gnome ones, but you can also use an Amulet of Glory and like all the Dragonstone jewelry. Basically, it's just not a one click, right? You got to right click and then select the right one. And I feel like there's a disposable version of that seed pod, isn't there? That you can get sooner. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, that was it. I don't need this one. Yeah, the Dragonstone jewelry works up to... he teleblocked me. What a guy. You can use the Dragonstone jewelry up to level 30, I believe. All right, fingers crossed for an absolutely riveting task. Oh, I got 125 points for that? Just kidding. I'm going to go make a Slayer mask right this second. Holy crap, I can afford it. The 20th task, 125 points. That's why we're in the Wildy. It took me 20 tasks to realize why I'm doing this. But learn to combine the Protective Slayer headgear and Slayer gem into one universal helmet with level 55 crafting. Confirm. Let's go. All right. Where would all of this crap be? I wonder. I just organized yesterday. Is there a nose peg and earmuffs in here? Negative. So it must be in the everything. This is gonna be booty. Okay, there's the nose peg. I can't see anything, it's so disorganized. Oh my lord. Earmuffs. Face mask, spiny helm, goggles, and the gem. One more thing that I forgot. Spiny. Haha! Oh my first ever Slayer mask. Let's go. It looks super dope. Okay, I think my next purchase is going to be the one that lets me do bosses, or maybe I'm not ready for that and I wait another 10 combat levels, right? Until I'm like over 100. Ice Giants. give you 3 guesses how much I enjoy that, and the first 2 don't count. What was I thinking? Like a boss, 200 points. I've already got bigger and badder. I don't think any of this other stuff really matters. Task storage is not a bad one, but that's a lot of points. I just got high enough Slayer to do Dust Devils. I wish she would have given me that. I guess the boss one's the next obvious. The next obvious one to get. And then like Seeing Red, Hope You Myth Me. Although Mithril Dragons has got to be one of the most pain in the ass tasks I've ever done. Super duper pain in the ass. Yeah, like a boss, I guess that's it. So the Slayer Mask gives me exactly what all the other stuff did. But if I imbue it, it'll give me increased strength with my ranged and magic. I probably am going to do Nightmare Zone grind here soon. Because you need like 1,000,000 points. That'll help me with my tick perfectness and stuff. Bro, like at least half of that money has got to be from me selling bonds and buying cool shit. Like, this is probably the most expensive stuff I got in the bank. This right here, I think, is 11 mil. Yeah. Good lord. There's something else I have in here that's really expensive. It's probably in here. All this trimmed RM gear. Yeah, those are probably 1 mil a piece. But, oh, and the wand. That's the other one, the wand. But I didn't earn a fair portion of it. A fair portion of it I paid for. When I finally logged in after all that time, I realized I have an account that was my original account that's now my RuneScape 3 account. I don't know where this one came from. At some point between when I stopped playing originally and now, I must have like started playing again. Probably, I want to say, maybe in my early 20s I probably played a little bit. And I must have PK'd an Amulet of Fury, and what was the other thing I had? I had 2 things that I didn't recognize, that I didn't remember, that were really cool. It was not the trimmed version, I got that recently, but maybe it was the Dragon Boots, I can't remember. But I was like, wow, look at this cool stuff. I don't remember doing this. I changed my password and all that stuff just in case it was a hacker, but yeah, dude, the dough, it's not that bad. It's been worse. I've never had this much dough. A bunch of never before dones. Now the question is, do I want to do something before I get off? Because I do want to get that super glue. I just got this sick ass mask, dude. Holy shit. Look at it. Look at this guy, he's got one too. The God Sword. Is that the Armadillo? Okay. Okay. So close to 78. Wilderness Ice Giants? I wonder where that's going to be at. God Wars Dungeon? Revenant Caves? Slayer Cave? I've done this one recently. I can't remember where I did it. Oh, there's Ice Giants right here. A bunch of them. You want to see something else cool, GIX? This probably is nothing new for you, but for me, it's really cool. I did some achievement diarying, and I've got all my easies done. Which I know, obviously, that's not that impressive, but I starting to fill the log up. Once we get all those done, you know, and all the quests done, then we start looking at this mofo here. This is I don't have anything. I wish it would tell me exactly what I do have without me having to like click through. I've got some. Oh, I don't actually. I've got 32 crazy archaeologist kills. Let's go. A bunch of Dagonoth kings. Just kidding. Two supreme kills. That must have been in leagues that I'm remembering. Oh, I did some Moons of Peril, just a couple. But yeah, I mean, I guess my two main goals are those two quests, right? Dragon Slayer 2 and the Fremennik Exiles, and I want to finish Sins of the Father. So those three. But in pursuit of that, I've started the Quest Cape grind. Started last night. I finished my crafting grind. I did all the crafting materials in my bank, almost all of them. Just getting there slowly. If I end up playing later, we'll either do more Slayer, just because I have the mask now, or we'll get back on some quests. I'm kind of reluctant to start my Arm's Big Adventure. It looks like a big pain in the ass. But maybe I'll I'll like get involved in the story, and then it won't feel like such a pain. I wonder what. Oh, my Nightmare Zone too. We could also do some Nightmare Zone when I get back. But I think I'm gonna go get some super glue and have some lunch. But probably be back later on. The mini games give free XP and loot these days, and some are really fun. Dude, I also should go on a mini game binge, right, and just check them all out because I know this to be true. I've seen like I want to do the Motherlode mine because I hate mining. I want to make that fun somehow. I don't even know what they're all called. The Hallowed Sepulture. I'm not a high enough agility for that yet, but one day. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate you. Real quick before I go, what's your favorite minigame that you've tried recently? Maybe that's where I could start with that. There's so many. I want to try Wintertot. For some reason, I really like chopping wood, man, and I really like lighting fires. But I've done an absolute buttload of it. So I bet you Wintertot would be fun. You don't even know. There's a ton of them. I know it's a hard choice. Oh, look, this guy's got the cool one. Oh my. Looking big sexy. Oh, don't stand there, you graceful wearing pansy. Come on. That should be nice. He's probably doing his best. That's another thing I'm excited to get the fancy mask. Just for the straight drip factor. I was wearing something fun the other day. What was it? Drip drop. Oh, that's not it though. It's not it though. The Slayer mask doesn't match anything. For your fashionscape needs, it's not really doing it, you know? It's not doing it. Oh, I fuck with that. All right, on that note, I was watching Nine Rain do. I feel like it's I have access to it. I just did the quest for it the other day, but it's like the smithing mini game where you forge the Giant's Foundry. That was a lot of fun. I did that a little bit, like little giant weapon commissions and stuff. I was getting a ton of XP. Um, Another one I tried was the Blast Furnace, and I tried to do it alone. I don't know. I don't remember why I was doing it alone, but that I hated that. I liked how many gold bars it gave me, but doing all the things by myself was giving me a headache. So maybe I'll have to pop into the right world for that one. Either way, man, I am gonna get out of here. Much love. Spanx Calhoun signing out.